the app that we use that's legal down here, is that there are much more odds, much more fights available. I should say much more bets available than I noticed before. Specifically, you can bet on over under on strikes landed, over under on takedowns attempted. And so there are three bets that I'm eyeing that are kind of interesting to me. It's the over on both of the punches landed for Topuria and Oliveira. Oliveira's 27.5, Topuria's 35.5. And really this bet, they're both about even pick'ems, is really just about if you think this fight is going to go deeper into the second or third round. 35 and 27 punches is not a lot. It's not too much. If they get into a firefight and Oliveira can survive even one round, I think these numbers get hit. But the one that really sticks out to me is Topuria plus 200 over a half a takedown. He needs one takedown to hit that bet. These are all, I wouldn't suggest these bets, but these definitely stuck out to me. I haven't bet this way before. I think this takes a lot more research. You got to kind of see, because a lot of time guys will win, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll hit these numbers. But I think Topuria will get a takedown. I don't want to say he will, but for plus 200 odds, I really, really like that bet. It's certainly something I have in my eye. Let's talk about the co-main event. Pantoja defending the title against Kai Kara-France. Pantoja is really one of the most underappreciated fighters in the entire UFC, in my opinion. He's super well-rounded. He's just in really the most boring division. Nobody really cares about the small guys. Kai Kara-France from New Zealand, I believe. He trains in Australia, but he's from New Zealand. Is a really, really good fighter. I think he got screwed against Amir Abazi in that last fight. And I think this is going to be a really, really good fight. But when I look at it, I think Pantoja is just going to break him down. I think it'll be a really good fight into the first 3 rounds. Hello, Murph, my cat. I think, though, Pantoja will break him down. And so I like Pantoja by finish plus 145. You get 5 rounds to do it. It's always just great betting on a champ, betting on a fighter this good. It's just so much more enjoyable when you know you have someone this good. So I really, really like Pantoja here. Again, Kai Kara-France, I think will give him a great fight. He comes from a good gym, the same gym as Volk, the same gym as Adesanya, and Dan Hooker and a bunch of those guys. But I just think Pantoja's too good. He's too experienced. And so I really, really like him in this fight. I would take him plus 145 by finish. On the card, Brandon Royval against Josh Van in the third fight from the main event. This one is maybe my favorite bet of the night. Brandon Royval is an underdog. Another underappreciated fighter who's lost to Pantoja, who's lost to Brandon Moreno. And I know Josh Van is really good. He's really young. But Josh Van just fought like 3 weeks ago. Royval's been in camp. Royval has been in much bigger fights than this. He has pay-per-view experience. He has main event experience. He's fought Moreno and Pantoja multiple times. Very, very tough. And he's arguably the third best guy. I mean, almost reminds me of like when there was Federer